wasn't too happy with the way she was dressed and acting as Usher sang to her.
I thought you was going to say Kim Kardashian
No.
because that's a whole other story.
Wait, what?
But I
Wait,
digress.
you and
What?
her, really?
Huh?
What?
What?
I mean, everybody has,
No,
obviously.
I never. Me and her have never. Look, you know
Did
what?
you?
You gotta say that.
Beyonce.
No,
Yes.
no, we were friends. We
Okay.
never.
The MTV Movie Awards. Totally, please get that clip. Totally flirting with you. Googly eyed to Sisqo. I want to say it now. She was young before she was married, obviously. But yeah, I think Sisqo could have. Kiki Palmer's baby daddy
Kiki Palmer?
wasn't too.
You are. You know what?
I'm just
That was it.
saying.
Okay, that was it.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's the thing.
Okay. Usher.
I've never. No, I've never. Me and Beyonce never like dated.
Right.
But we were just friends when we were younger because we were on a lot of the same tours because we came out around the same time. I believe it came out in 97 and we came out in 96. So we were friends. I know I like knew her dad and her mom and sister and stuff.
Well, that sounds pretty damn close. I'm just kidding.
No, hey, look. You are. You know what?
I'm just
that was
saying.
it. Okay.
Actually, that rumor did it affect you when that was going on?
What?
That they thought you was gay?
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
I used that to my advantage. They was like,
And
Sisqo's gay. I was like, am I?
Right.
Okay. I'll tell you what. If you want to find out if I'm gay or not, why don't you just leave your girlfriend with me and she could tell you in the morning if I'm gay or not.
Right. Nah, I don't see why they would say that, honestly. I used to fight in now than everybody, right?
Which, by the way, Jodeci actually had dyed their hair blonde on their first album. But like on all of the videos, I think only one video, I think Dalvin and Devontae's hair was blonde, but I don't know. They made it a hot verse. I made it a hot song.
That's right. Actually, that rumor did it affect you?
See, with Sisqo, I was a fan of Sisqo back in the day. He had some hits, but I don't think why people think he was gay back in the early 2000s because come on now, he came with the thong song. The thong song that song was a hot summer back then and everything. And you like to say, you look at other artists who dye their hair. Like I said, Chris Brown, he dyed his hair. To me, like him and Sisqo, they are creative artists. They have to be creative and everything. So they might do some things that people might think is not normal or anything. But Sisqo, no man. Love me some Sisqo back in the day. The Unleash the Dragon album, to me, when the first album came out single, to me that was a good album and everything. He also with Beyonce, he was very, very respectful with Beyonce and everything back in the day. They was very, very respectful with each other. So, to me, with the interview, I think he did a good interview. He didn't, try to get at anybody. He was very, very respectful of anything. But go back to people think that Sisqo was gay. Yeah, man, no way. Did not see that. He's a regular heterosexual man. I believe he's married, right? I believe
so. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe he's married. So hey, man, he has a nice long marriage, man. And he's just doing his thing. It's my take.
Yeah, because I think everybody was trying to figure out the situation that transpired with Usher and what's her name, Kiki Palmer. So a lot of people are still gonna talk about it because they find it to be like a very controversial situation that transpired. Now with I ain't gonna lie, Jordan. Back in the days, I did thought he was on the feminine side. I really did thought he was in the feminine side growing up because normally you see R&B man, especially man his caliber, you normally see him with like very like smooth, but not as that extreme. But think about it, Jordan. If he was here on this, let's say if he was here right now in this decade, people would probably see he was a little bit fruity. I'm just saying because everything now is pretty much heightened.
I agree with that.
So I'm saying, so back then, people have the right to question because I was one of the people that was questioning it too at the same time. But it's a good thing that he's married, and it's a good thing too to have a conversation like that. I think man should have more conversations like that when it's a way that transpire with Usher because then okay, can you be able to trust your woman? Can you be able to have trust in her even if you go to a concert like that? So that was it. It was a really good take on his part. That's my take on that.
Brothers, I thought this was a good video, and I thought this was a question that everybody asked, just like y'all. I did thought maybe he was a little bit feminine, but I never frankly thought he was gay. And the thing about this just goes to the point of the way Black America view people and the way we have an opinion about men. There's different types of men. Some men are not overly masculine like that. Doesn't mean that they're gay. They're just not as rough and tough like a lot of people. And to be clear, excuse me, Sisqo had been married since 2008 to a I think the lady's Filipino, Elizabeth Palm. He has one child, Shawnee Andrews, and he's 44. One thing I love about too,
He's 44?
He's 44. He looks
I didn't
good.
know he was that young. I didn't know he was still that young.
He's 44. Wow. And one thing I love about Sisqo, and this is another thing that people like Little Richard, Luther Vandross, they was always questioned to be gay. They always kept their business private. So you don't know who gay or not. And that's the thing about that. And that's my take. I just think that we living in the point that we think it, but it's mainly Black women who thought he was gay, not men. Men was not running to trying to find out if he was that boy across the fence. I've never heard a man even spoke about that, but I think this is a healthy conversation to understand how, you know what I mean, a lot of men are not vocally saying that this guy is gay. This is a conversation mostly women have. And you know what I mean? That's the fact about that.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's so very important. Like,
I'm gonna add one more thing. I'm gonna add one more thing. There was one reason I never thought he was gay. This was an old video clip. This was back, I think, probably early 2000s. There was one time, I guess he was done shooting a video. He had Melissa Ford, and he had another video fix. I forgot her name, and he took it back in the hotel and everything. If I can find a clip to you guys, I'll see you guys a clip once you get done. But yeah, once I saw that, I was like, okay, he gets women like that.
And this is why it's so very important to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the right hand side. Remember to click all, because we do go live each and every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 o'clock Eastern time. And also, guys, please make sure to go to KL Culture Radio Community tab. In the community tab, there's a KL Culture Radio t-shirt and Prince Hakeem new book, Black Love. Come over here and support the platform. We really do greatly appreciate it. We on our way to 1K subscribers. Guys, with your help, we will reach our goal. Like always, let us know what you think in the comment. Thank you for tuning in to KL Culture Radio. We over and out.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.